All right, so for all you traders who want to make money on the 5 minute time frame, I think this strategy is very effective because it avoids all the noise in the market and gives you really crisp signals so that you know when to enter, when to exit, and you make money and get out and have a good day. So, this strategy basically will be using only on the 5 minute time frame. So it works best on the 5 minute time frame. I have been using it on the 5 minute time frame, and we need two basic indicators. So we'll be putting the 200-day moving average, and we'll also be putting stochastic. So why do I put the 200-day moving average? Because I really want to see what the market structure is. So it's a basic rule of thumb that when your price is trading below the 200-day moving average, you have a bearish trend, markets are down. And when your price is trading above the 200-day moving average, your prices are up, your market is in an uptrend. So that's the basic understanding of why I'm using 200-day moving average. So if you've seen my other previous video about price action trading, so I said that you have to identify the market structure, and when you are below the moving average, you are in a downtrend. So we'll only be looking at shorting the stocks and not buying them. And at the same time, if you're above the moving average, your trend is up. So we'll only be going with the direction. So we'll be buying and we will not be shorting. So we will be going with the trend because trend is always our friend. So together with the moving average 200 period long-term support resistance of the stock, we'll be using the stochastic. That's a very simple indicator. It's a leading indicator just like RSI. What is stochastic? You can always check out some videos to find out how to use stochastic. So basically what I'm trying to identify is that in the 5 minute intraday time frame, I am firstly identifying whether I'm below or above the moving average. So in this case, on the 12th of May, couple of days back, we were below the moving average. So I'll only be looking at shorting the stocks, right? So that's number one. Number two, when do you exactly short the stock? So we'll be waiting for a sell signal on our stochastic. So whenever our stochastic gives us a sell signal, that is the exact time we'll be shorting, and we'll be avoiding all the other noise in the market, whatever is happening. So at these exact points, that confirm to the sell signal of stochastic, you will be selling your positions. So we got three positions on 12th, and on the 12th of May we got really good crisp three positions, and right over here we made like a from 9100 we went to 99050. That's a 50-point profit. And at this level from 9116 we went to 9070, again a 40-point profit. And from 9250 to 9160, again a very good profit. So let's have a look what happened on the next day. So on this day we were above the moving average, so I'll only be looking to buy. I won't be going for a short position. So let's have a look where the buy signal on stochastic is, and we got a buy somewhere around here on stochastic. So we only got one signal on the entire day of 13th. So I'll only be acting on this signal and buying the Nifty, and we can actually see that we got a really good profit from 9365 to about 9420. That's a good jump. We avoided all the entire consolidation and really took a crisp entry. Talking about today we again moved below the 200-day moving average. So my main motive is that I'll be only shorting. I'll be buying puts of Nifty. So what do? I'll be waiting for a sell signal here, and today entire day we only got one sell entry, and that is right over here around 1 o'clock. And at this point, which confirms to the sell on stochastic, I will be shorting. I'll be buying put of Nifty. So from 9222, we got a big movement to nine, around 100-point jump. So that's a really crisp entry that I love to take, based on these two indicators. So moving average is a lagging indicator, so I don't want to depend too much on it. I just want to see what's the direction I want to trade in, and I take my entries on stochastic. So that's one of the strategies I've been using. Let's have a look at some other charts. This is Hindustan Unilever on 12th of May. So what happened? We are below the moving average, so I'll only be shorting Hindustan Unilever. Let's find some entries. We got one entry in this zone. We got one entry over here, and we got one entry over here. So when the stochastic is overbought, above the 80 levels, and the stochastic levels are going below 80, that's a short signal. And when the prices are below 20 of stochastic, the levels is below 20, it means that the stock is oversold, and when you go above 20, you have to buy then. So that's the basic idea of your stochastic. So these are the three signals that we could have used using this strategy to sell on the 12th of May. We got really good three signals, and we got a decent amount of profit on all three of them. And we have not been hitting any stop loss till now if we are using this strategy. Let's have a look at today, what happened today in HUL. So even today, HUL was below the 200-day moving average. So I'll only be shorting. I will not be taking any buy signals. I'll only be shorting. So there was one signal right over here, and there was one signal right over here. So two signals today. Actually, that was only two, and we got one signal right here also. So we got three signals today. So if we shorted the stock here at 2018, we actually made a good profit, about 10 rupees, and right over here around 10 rupees again, and so was the case about 8 to 9 rupees. So we made a decent amount of profit on HUL. Let's have a look at another chart, HDFC Bank. Again, the 12th of May. So we are below the moving average, so I'll be finding short positions on my stochastic, and I'll be taking those positions on my price action. So here's a good short, here's a good short, and here's a really good short. So we again didn't hit any stop loss, made a good amount of profit. And whenever you're above the moving average, so I haven't talked about that. So if you're above the moving average, we'll only be looking at buying. So don't go against the trend, only go for a buy position. You might be, get a good sell position, but we should never go against the trend. Markets can really wipe us out. They do have that power. So when the prices are above, I'm looking at a buy entry. So I ignore any sell entry on stochastic. So I only take this buy entry. So the entire day of 13th, we only got one buy entry, and we can take a good price action entry here around 923. We made a good profit of 14 rupees in just a couple of minutes. So this is a really good scalping, a short-term trading strategy that I've been using. So let me know in the comments what you feel about that, and if you are using the strategy, and if you make some amendments, let me know, and I'll get back to you guys later.